remote. This is a six-figure job, and there is no degree required. Okay, this is going to be from a company called Conduit, and this is called IT Testing Engineer 3 role. Okay, here you will see, it'll let you know all of the locations. So if you are in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area, Virginia area, um, Ohio or Texas areas, you are more than welcome to apply. Uh, so let's scroll down. About this role. As an IT testing engineer, you will support the testing lifecycle of our government healthcare solutions pharmacy line. Your responsibilities will include provide pharmacy rebate SME knowledge. SME is just subject matter expert. So a subject matter expert is just somebody that is really good at what they do. Okay. They're very familiar with whatever the job is. Create test models for release testing, including the identification, collection, and or creation of test data. Create test plans, test estimates, test schedules, and test strategies. Lead coordination, lead coordination and execution of release testing as appropriate. Assist with configuring drug plan benefits, cover drugs, pricing config, PA requirements using the conduit PBM system. Define release test plans and criteria for user acceptance, including entry exit criteria. Develop, update, and maintain quality testing standards and procedures. Communicate effectively with customers and software vendors as appropriate. Assist in planning, creation, and control of the test environments. Fellow standard testing methodology frameworks. Coordinate testing specific release activities, determine and meet time estimates and schedules for testing efforts, participate in the coordination of execution of release testing, preparation of default status reports and daily weekly status reports, participate in lessons learned, testing demonstrations, and other agile tasks, identify defects and questionable functionality, manage defects through to closure, triage and solve complex problems using structured troubleshooting methodologies, work independently as well as work collaboratively in a team environment. It's Monday, y'all. Okay, so if you are in testing, if you've been in quality, you've been a QA testing, you're in configuration, you're a technical business analyst. These are, this is a role that you can go ahead and apply for. What you will want to do is you will want to tailor your resume specifically to this job title, which is right here, the IT Testing Engineer 3. Okay. Um, all of that information is linked in my bio. Go ahead. I have the DIY kit for you. You can get it off the stand store, automatically download it, or if you like, you can go ahead and send it to me. I'll revamp it and send it back to you, or we can meet on a one-on-one basis. Okay, let's talk about the qualifications. Minimum 8 years of experience within the quality assurance and or PBM sectors, ability to design, develop, test, and debug test cases, scripts, plans, strategy documents, knowledge of health insurance industry, claims processing, PBM, ICD-10, NCPDP, CMS, Medicare or Medicaid. If you're familiar with any of these things, you need to apply. Knowledge of first data bank drug nomenclature and how to use FDB nomenclature in designing, configuring drug coverage, inclusions, exclusions, PA criteria, or building formulary preferred drug tests. Solid experience in writing SQL statements for data validations. So, what that means is you will have to write a script from scratch in SQL in order to validate any of your testing functions. SQL can get very advanced if you don't have, like, If you can't write a SQL query, don't worry about it. I would still go ahead and apply anyway because 9 times out of 10, they have a lot of these scripts already written somewhere. Um, you will also find that on your development team, a lot of your developers will be able to write you a query. I mean, it's definitely good knowledge to have. Um, Knowledge of MS is the word DevOps and other defect management system. Document and interrupt business and technical requirements for testing, utilizing various development methodologies, Agile, Scrum, Iterative, Waterfall, etc. Extensive experience in test management tools, building test plans and test cases using MS Excel and Azure. Effective communication skills to articulate testing result data or to multiple audiences. Working knowledge of industry standard automated testing tools, practices, and software and or performance testing. Strong and effective interpersonal and communication skills and the ability to interact professionally with a diverse group of clients and team members. Flexible working, of course, it's remote work, full benefits, and the minimum they start at 98,290 to 127,650. So obviously, if you're just like a pro at this, then this is the number you would be going for. For everybody else, if you fall somewhere in between that, anywhere between 98 and $127,000, right? And who doesn't need that in this type of economy? Um, I wanted to tell you something about, hey, head bruster. I just said you can earn up to $127,650. Um, what you will need to do is make sure that your resume is tailored. You want to make sure that you have a resume IT testing engineer. So, testing engineer, tester, um, testing analyst. Those are kind of things that you want to tailor your resume to. I don't worry about that. I have those kids. Headbuster, if you need my what job what now? This is the job title right here. IT testing engineer 3. Okay. So all my information is in the link below. Go ahead. I'm having a sale right now. Anyone who is in this live, head bruster, um, just go ahead and DM me and I will send you your individual code for 75% off of my one-on-one session. Okay? But companies don't hire freshers. So, head bruster, what type of job are you looking for? What type of experience do you have? And no, if you do see, a job that has 8 years of experience and you have zero experience, don't set yourself up. You wouldn't want to do that. Network security. Okay. So how many years in network security do you have? Is it under 10? Because if you're in network security, then I mean you're probably familiar with 100, if not all of, I mean, or 90%, if not all of this, right? Um, Building a test case. Mm, oh, okay, just 6 months. Yeah, that's not bad. You'll get there. So okay, so what I'll do is I will look for more entry level um tech roles. Is that something you would be interested in? Because I can do that, and we can post that here. Tech is the way to go. Um, I was in IS side of healthcare for about the last maybe 7 years of my healthcare career, and honestly, it did pay the most. And I've been an assistant director, I've been a manager, project manager, and by far, the technical side of healthcare has paid me the most. And all of those jobs have been remote. So I didn't want to be on here long. But yeah, Headbuster, go ahead and shoot me a message, and I'll be sure that I give you the discount code, okay? And then we can discuss options in our one-on-one. All right. So I just wanted to post that again. This is the conduit position for the IT testing engineer, and let's see, they had some other roles on here. They have a senior business analyst role. They have a service technician. Uh, let's see. They have an IT testing engineer too. Okay, and this is still looking for a minimum of 5 years. But it's still, good pay. You can make up to 90,000. So, okay, well, that's what I'll do. I will go ahead and I will start looking for more entry level um, tech roles. But I'll be honest with you right now. A lot of those entry level tech roles, they're not going to pay you six figures, okay? But you can still make decent money. So if you guys want to see that, I'll definitely post that. Okay, y'all have a good Monday. See you later.